My name is Gail McSweeney. In 2007, I was hired as a principal clerk in a Board of Health office at a town hall. Upon my hiring, a secretary, the prior Board of Health secretary, had just been convicted of embezzlement of funds. Although she was responsible for all assets and all turnovers in the Board of Health office, they only audited a quarter of what Maureen Walters was physically responsible for. Come the time of early 2008, in May of 2008, I started noticing some major discrepancies in permits and licensing fees. When I brought this to my Board of Health chair, my Board of Health chair turned around and told me that it looked as if I was stealing and did not want to be approached again. I went a little bit further, and then I brought it to another chairperson. The other chairperson proceeded to help me along with exposing the different things that were going on. The reports were made of the monies missing to the administrator of the first. The administrator placed a gag order on my chair, on my member, my Board of Health member, and on myself and on my shop steward, that we were not to speak of the funds missing, that he was in preparation of having the Board of Health audited in full, and the chief of police had been advised of this. From that point on, the administrator, the Board of Selectmen, the chief of police, the town accountant had all been apprised of monies missing and the reports not matching up. In early of 2009, I ran the municipal users fee, which is a trash and recycling account. It's a $1.7 million account. There were flaws in the program, and I had decided to work with the program tech to make some changes for a more accuracy on the commitment report. In doing so, I found some major discrepancies. The audit reports did not match the monthly reports. The monies that were being applied to a fiscal year, say of 2007, were being turned over into a turnover of fiscal year 2008, washing any payment that would have gone into the fiscal year of 2007. I have since been let go by the Board of Health only after they had suspended me for 3 days for insubordination, as I played a tape for my board member one evening of a school official calling to tell us that they had always paid the Board of Health, yet our records read zero balances for the past 10 years. In looking further into the account of the municipal users fee, I came across close to $400,000 missing out of these accounts. Since then, I have contacted the DA, which was in September of 2009. The DA then transferred it on to the IG. The IG sent us a letter saying there was no founding cause for any accusations and dropped it. I've made several reports. I've sent them to the Attorney General, the Mass State Auditor, Teresa Murray, the Ethics Department. The only one that has gotten back to me to date was the Mass State Auditor. The Mass State Auditor sent me a letter back saying that he would be in touch with me. After a month, I had no reply. I tried to get in touch with him. It appears that he was no longer able to help me. Something politically had gone wrong, and he was not willing to even to respond or to speak to me on the phone. This had been taken to the Chief of Police by my board member in March of 2009. The Chief of Police ignored evidence of forgery, embezzlement, and computer corruption. In result, never responded to my board member. Instead, from March of 2009, he held on to the information until August 3rd of 2009, in which he gave the information to the administrator of the town. The administrator took the evidence and placed it on my desk for me to give it back to my said board member. From there, I had been let go. March 16th, 2010, after leaving work, after pulling some more records, given permission by my board member to copy these records and get them out of the town hall. I had pulled some more records on the municipal users fee. I left work at 4:30 in the afternoon, and at 6 o'clock that evening, a police officer showed up on my deck with a letter relieving me of my job at the Board of Health.